Hey, it's Marche, your impatient oracle, and I'm still trying to figure out the angle thing. You might be going home soon. Hopefully. They said if everything goes according to plan, or it goes off without a hinge. Hinge? Hinge? Hinge. Somebody uses Hinge, the dating website, the dating app. I mean, personally, I don't use like dating apps and stuff. They're not appealing nor attractive to me. If I can't meet you and talk to you in the wild and get your vibe from the wild, dating apps just aren't for me. Like no Tinder. Like I've never been on like Tinder and stuff. Funny because I'm seeing the Ace of Cups, like Hinge and Bumble and whatever they are. Not even like the friend version either. Even though like coming home from like being out of the state kind of does displace you in terms of like it's not necessarily like social capital or anything. What is going on here? Are we getting emotional fulfillment at some point? Cause we need it. I need it. And we start off with the bullshit. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? Somebody reminiscing real bad. Who looking back on a relationship? Cause I see I want my family back card. Somebody's in a self-imposed mental prison. I'm gonna get a couple more before I run downstairs and actually grab my deck. So y'all gonna have to wait like a second. No. Okay, they want me to grab it now. All right, hold on. See all the inter. Oh my god. All right, for realsies. Um, yeah, but I'm seeing like I want my family back card. Let me pull a few of these. Like I just like had a little bit of Noki. This might be about an emperor. Okay, I know I just completely derailed everything, but it's fine. Who threw a wrench into the plans? Ooh, but that wrench will lead to happiness. That's why we kept seeing that Ten of Cups. This is just starting out on bullshit. It's not gonna end in no bullshit. Told you. Damn, I really told you. And you really about that life? Alright. You deserve your happiness. You've been probably thugging along for so long, or you've probably been in and out of really bad relationships, and whatever you believe in had to sit you down and be like, no. This ain't it, Chief. Cause you're really sitting here with a bunch of people that don't appreciate everything you had to offer and everything you have in front of you, everything you have in front of you and everything that you have to give. You really want a family. That's why somebody looking back. That's why I seen the I want my family back card. We got the Two of Cups and the Lovers. Tell me more. Somebody's left out in the cold. They're left out in the cold because of a new offer. I'm only gonna take a couple more from here before I go. Did y'all see that fall? You might got a surprise coming. You're rebuking negative energy. You had a crown chakra activation. Yeah, you got a new beginning. Oh, you might be a brat. They said you found your brat tamer. He gon' something. Oh, where can I put it? If this is a reconciliation, I'm going to scream. Let's do that. See? I keep catching 444 on the clock. Mm, Yeah, somebody's cleaning up. Cause I keep doing that, and then I hear it over in my mind. Like sometimes, depending on how I do it in terms of pitch, that makes sense. Given a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, migrate one more time, so I can get a more accurate depiction of what's going on here. It's back at the bottom. Well, par for the course. Let's take this as the last one. Train at the end of the station, you're invaluable. Like, but the perfect family's at the center of it. I think somebody wants a family with you, and they just left whatever they had, and they're looking back at whatever made them feel alive at night. That's peculiar phrasing. Getting off the train. They might have gotten off the crazy train with an old relationship. That's why they have a new. You got a new beginning coming, a new Two of Cups. It could be a new relationship. They're in hot pursuit of someone though. They might have closed the door on this old chapter. Let's go forward and see. Yeah, I hear moving forward. Cause it's not I want my family back. It's I want a family with you. In my mind, it's indicative of a new start. Somebody's burned out. Can we go further? Oh, they've been burned out from working tirelessly. I'll take it. Well, there it is. It's the baddie's cup. Somebody's in a dessert. Somebody has a sweet tooth. I know it says desert, but someone's also in a dessert. It say like sweet goods, muffins, blueberry muffins, chocolate chip muffins, cherry turnovers, donuts. What else? Working for the sweets, working for the goods, working to give you the sweets. They had nothing left to give. I keep like my brain wants to keep doing this, but the train is at the end of the line. They're getting off of whatever this ride is. I'm not gonna pull it. If it's gonna come out, it's gonna come out. But yeah, see, whatever the cycle is, because I'm about to put all this back. Whatever the cycle is, because I'm about to put all this back, is over with. They said you were stuck. You had no more left to give the situation because of the lack of maturity, especially when it came to grounding, finances, what you wanted out of life. Nothing left to give. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. Whoever this is about wasn't appreciative. This emperor doesn't want to be the emperor of their life anymore. It's like 788 might be significant. It's like they were working so hard and they were burned out because they had to think for everybody. They were the one that kept everything together. I'm about to put this all back. Which is crazy because, mind you, I don't normally do this because, like, it's just telling me to start over. Start over with anew. Start over because you want newness. So if that's at the end of the line, I'm taking that back too. Not in the drought anymore. I mean, you still very much have abandonment issues, but you're working on them. This is old energy too. So is this. Okay. Well, told you he's a brat tamer. You're ahead of the curve. Well, that would make sense if they were, thinking for everybody. Funny. I like when I get these because it's like sometimes you just want a closing day answer and it's like, thank you for this. I really needed it. Yes, I had a no in the deck. A no in the deck. All right. Oh, it came out anyway. Well, okay, now the train has left the station. Do you see this shit? The train was at the end of the line. Now the train has left the station. On a new journey. Somebody's getting a watch. Somebody like Diamonds dancing. Somebody about to get a grill. This is hidden. The rest of this card. Somebody's hiding something from you. That's why it says deserted. Like it was saying like desert deserted. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, you got celebration coming. And the Emperor's still at the bottom, but I haven't shuffled yet. If he come back out, he come back out. It's just this is just like, oh. Like, okay, Mr. Brat Tamer. Or Miss Brat Tamer. Alright, one more. Something was trying to blow everything over or knock down this foundation when it's already established. This could be, that's why past might be out here. It could be a past friend or a past lover. It could be a past situation. This could be a reconciliation of sorts, which is interesting given the previous video. Somebody's trying to spin the block. Somebody's working to still spin the block. Tell me more. I want to get to know you. Okay. Somebody's hunched over. Ugh. Somebody works with like a hard hat and like a light taped to the hard hat. Yeah, that makes sense given they're not about to be sneaky no more. They about to reveal it and tell it all to you. I've always loved you. I have always loved you. Whitney Houston significant. Ooh. We started with that. He's still trying to come back out. This whoever this emperor is gonna be breathing down your neck. You have a new connection coming. 722 might be significant. 727. Am I going? No, I'm not. Okay. This is going to be a balanced connection. We're going backwards. Yeah, we're going backwards. Because who was ever in their life wasn't appreciative of them. 7 of Wands. They weren't standing their ground against the people that had them out of balance. But they listened to their intuition and decided to work on themselves. That's why. What did we see? That's why we saw. That's why we put back deep-seated abandonment issues. You still very much have them. They still very much hurt. You got a celebration coming. You still very much have them. They still hurt, but you're taking the steps to like not fix yourself, but like address those issues so you don't bleed all over other people anymore. You know. Ugh. Gotta love the frame. This is not about to make me scream. Okay. Kind of. Alright. Well, damn. We laid eyes on that first. And no, my cards don't have reversals. What's up with these lovers and the 2 of Cups? Did you end the cycle? I mean, potentially, but it's in the reverse. It could, that the world card could mean unfinished business. There's unfinished between two lovers. Why? Well, you got a celebration coming. That Three of Cups is just chilling right there. So you might be stuck and you might feel disconnected and you might feel like this connection might have passed you by and it's keeping you up at night. Why is the world card in the reverse? They don't think the relationship is possible. Y'all aren't talking. That's why the Page of Swords is in reverse. You weren't sleeping, but now you're coming out of your head? Let me shuffle one more time. You see how everything was trucking smoothly and we just stopped? Has the Queen of Pentacles gotten in the way? The Wheel of Fortune's about to turn. Something's making me stall, like something's making me pause and stop, and I can't discern what it is in this present moment. I don't like that. Yeah. So it's like that Page of Swords is there because it says more hassle, less speed. As the old saying goes, in order to avoid making mistakes, take a moment to think things through. That's funny. Because you notice how I just stopped? I'm thinking about the Page of Swords, and then it's like, I know y'all aren't talking, but let me double check and clarify why you aren't talking just for me to be vindicated. Like, that's why y'all aren't talking. Somebody has snake eyes. I'm gonna put it back. See, like, it's... What's going on? Somebody might have a cat. Or somebody might want a cat. They deem themselves a cat dad. They're trying to they might like to rub your head, or they rub their head, or they think you think a little too much. It's back out here in the reverse. It's not stalling is not the right word. I'm like lollygagging. I'm not shooting the shit or shooting the breeze. I'm like, it's like I'm waiting on something. Whoa, that flipped out. Somebody might be waiting on you to flip out, because the pages are the immature ones in the deck. Somebody's waiting for hostile communication from you. That's why the baddies card is in reverse. They expect your emotionally intelligence to be in the toilet when they come to you with whatever the celebration is. That might be why we seen the Queen of Pentacles. Where are we going? 331 might be significant. 113 might be significant. Y'all are mirroring somebody. Because of out of all that maturity, they had the most fun times and the best times with you. What the fuck is happening here? Why is this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? Here we go. Wandering around aimlessly again. Burnt the fuck out. This could be remnants of the last relationship, because I'm looking at the train has left the station. This could be remnants of the old relationship. What the hell? So mind you, somebody's wasting time. Cause I was about to tell you about, y'all see me catch that? Um, Maybe it's supposed to be upright. Someone's taking that leap. But like before I was like, I'm like, oh, let me go make another video. Um, Sirens are significant and they're quite distracting. There's been a lot of distractions for me today, but I intentionally waited to talk to my friend, and as soon as I'm doing something or as soon as I'm trying to work, here come all these fucking distractions, and it's like, why? And it's leading to burnout. But the distraction might be from someone unappreciative. 789 is significant. 798 is significant. I was going to put this down in reverse, but then it fell into my hand upright. What's up with this leap? There wasn't equal give and take in whatever this old situation is. Wow, my brain was trying to say Queen of High Renticles when I was looking at the High Priestess, and I'm like, what is happening? Why is the High Priestess out here? Yeah, you listen to your intuition about all the options being presented in front of you because you were stuck for a while about them. You were stuck about this new beginning or about taking this plunge, taking a leap of faith. Somebody likes to take a cold plunge. They like bathhouses and those ice bath thingies. Somebody's a fucking athlete. Somebody be needing ice baths or like Epsom salt baths. 773 is significant, or 7730. 312 is significant. Someone's in love though. Like, do you see where this doesn't make sense? But someone's obviously in love because we laid eyes on my shit. It's obviously the Lover's card and the Two of Cups to like signify like, yo, this love is loving hella hard at 22 on the clock. And then we got, I'm falling in love with you. I've always loved you. I want to get to know you. And then past person underneath it. For the Two of Cups and the Lovers to be out here anyway. The connection needed to transform. Oh. Okay. You thought this connection died because your mind got the best of you because this Empress was pregnant. I don't try to take the cards very literally, but at this point it is. This Empress that you want, that keeps you balanced or has you balanced, that you want to be with, was with someone else. And it caused a tower in your life. Because you thought, damn, I'll never find emotional fulfillment, because the Lover's card, and it's the Lovers and the Devil. Those are also the Lovers. But your mind was your own worst enemy, and her situation with being with someone else was such a tower for you. You got 17 swords. You're in despair. You're in a lot of mental despair. Y'all see that? You're grounded in what you want, but you're not willing to give to anyone. Why? Okay, but you're coming out of heartbreak, which is also par for the course. Well, no, it's not necessarily par for the course. Some people sit in it. Ow. Okay. So you've been sitting back and you've been watching. That's why that Four of Pentacles is out here. You're like trying to protect yourself from whatever that past situation was with the people who didn't appreciate you. Because they keep trying to come back in the cards. You got a windfall coming. I'll clarify that in a second. See how that was a distraction, and then I'm trying to go back, but then it disrupts the flow. This shit making me crazy. Um, Four of Pentacles. You had to stop and wait, but you're waiting to enjoy the fruits of your labor that's hidden. You can't see it. I want you to see it. You could be a Gemini. You could be a Taurus. Something has your judgment clouded. Why is this Ace of Pentacles? Why is this Ace of Pentacles out here? It was a long journey. It was a dark night of the soul. You made it through, though. 1816 might be significant. Somebody might be super into the Civil War. You're coming out of your mental burdens. I heard you're coming out of your mental shackles. Fuck it. But you have emotional fulfillment coming. Will you clarify the moon card? Whoa. You were lacking direction and clarity. Why is this King of Pentacles out here? Yeah, you lost yourself for a long period of time in that dark night of the soul. Like, whoever that Empress was in your life, when she got with whoever I guess this King of Pentacles was, it really, it wrecked your shit. I don't know why. Funny. 221 might be significant, or 218. Somebody might be a Pisces. Somebody might be a Capricorn. You made a decision. You were juggling, and then immediately after you made a decision, and you made a decision to still pursue it. That's probably why you're getting your windfall. I feel like I'm looking for something. I heard y'all are evenly yoked. And they, well, you said and they said you should have been the emperor in her life this whole time. Instead of this no-name reject, really? Y'all know who this person is, this King of Pentacles. He's upright. I heard you're finally getting your happily ever after. The train has left the station and is coming to your destination. Somebody like Drake. Well, that makes sense. Okay. There's an Aquarius. No, there's an air sign, but it could be an Aquarius. Somebody's bitter. Somebody's jaded. That's what I got as soon as this Queen of Swords came out. You got new endeavors. You got newness coming. 341 might be significant. Queen of Swords. Can you clarify this Queen of Swords? They're resistant to change. Fuck, I gotta close the door. Hold on. Yeah. Fuck. See, distraction after distraction after distraction after distraction. I don't know how long my Slack is, but I'm about to hurry. Well, I'm not about to hurry up, but I'm about to finish what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, because they were left out in the cold. I heard, and they got belligerent and drunk apparently. Yikes. Because they're losing stability. $29.29. Someone might be 29. Someone might be close to 30. 3 of Cups is at the bottom. You still got a celebration coming. Oh, holding steady. Oh, my phone's about to die. All right. Yeah, you trying to proceed with curiosity and newness. That's why we keep seeing that the Three of Wands. Come on. I be struggling to try to like like shuffle this one. Whoa. Oh, the Sun card's in reverse. Ace of Cups. You might be trying to offer this. Y'all both left past relationships. Because whoever this Queen of Swords is, the Wheel of Fortune's not turning in their favor. They're resistant to change because they're being left out in the cold. Could be an air sign. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Sun is Leo. Pentacles are Earth. Somebody might be a Cancer. But you're offering this Empress a Ace of Cups. Somebody didn't see this coming. Her days are not about to be sunny no more. Why is the Sun card in the reverse? It's probably turning bad for the King of Pentacles too, because he just chilling off in the cut. It was a hard lesson for the Queen of Swords, but it had to be learned, and she came out wiser. Or whoever you are, this was a hard lesson with this past relationship, and you still came out wiser. Yeah, they ready to burn it all down. Yeah, justice is ruling in your favor regarding that situation. Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? King of Swords? Oh no, was somebody cheating? Yeah, it's telling me slow down again. In this, you're getting your 10 of Cups because you found the strength to leave. And you're resourceful. Oh no. Whoever these past people are, they're not balanced anymore. Oh, this King of Swords is out here because this Emperor's about to speak up. He's about to speak up to give his offer. Okay. Okay, yeah, I do be going a mile a minute, and I really do be needing to slow down. But whoever this King of Pentacles was, and this Queen of Swords in the reverse, I heard they got murked. Okay. All right, y'all. We don't gotta murk nobody. You're coming out of your head and coming out of your rest and rejuvenation period. You're about to start your forward movement. Like they said the movement's about to start back up. But again, apparently this is the theme. The train has left the station. Somebody's in love, and whatever the fuck is trying to stop it can't. It's like it's like Spider-Man trying to stop a bullet train. It only stopped because it's a superhero movie for the kids. Of course, they didn't allow Superman to be crushed to death. Somebody's in Superman. Somebody's in the superheroes. They didn't allow Spider-Man to be crushed to death. Why is that not in the line of sight? There we go. The line of demarcation. Don't know what that has to do with anything. Somebody might be in the diameter, radius. Somebody's in the math. Somebody's in the geometry in particular. It could be sacred geometry. Whoever these past people are both in the reverse. They might find each other and just be toxic together. I don't know what that has to do with anything. It's back out here. You're getting your 2 of Cups because you did the work. You're speaking up. You pulled your resources together. You're balanced in yourself. Damn, how you balanced in toxicity? I don't know, man. But somebody's passion is being drained. It might have been yours, but the Wheel of Fortune is turned. Well, it will turn, because right now it turned on them, and they're resistant to change, and it's causing unhappiness. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. But the justice is ruling in your favor. You're about to have emotional fulfillment with whoever this is. Damn, and the 6 of Wands. You got victory and success coming, and the 2 of Cups, all because you spoke up. Congratulations, I'm proud of you. I'm happy you spoke up. Because goodness is not coming for them. That's why I moved it. Yeah, they said whatever this connection is with this new person, like your equal, like this is your equal, like Emperor and Empress. It's like ultimate emotional fulfillment. That's why the 9 and 10 of cups are out here on top of the 2 of cups. That's what 21 cups. That's the world card. That's gonna be your last relationship. Y'all probably gonna get married. Oh shit. Did y'all see how it? You didn't. It fell upright. It like did a thing where it twisted and just. You listen to your intuition, cause I thought it was gonna come out and fall. Um, Fall in the reverse. It was for a long period of time where you weren't listening to what you wanted and you were allowing other people to make decisions for you, looking for equal give and take in all the wrong places. That's how the justice is ruling in your favor. You gave and gave and gave and gave. Why is the King of Wands and King of... Why are the... Blah, wow. Why are the King and Queen of... Blah. Whoa. Why are the King and Queen of Wands out here? There we go. They have no movement anymore. Yeah, they balance the scales. You're... Whoa. Did y'all see that? That was too many. If it's gonna come back out, it's gonna come back out. No movement. Balance. Which they balance the scales. And that's 7 of Wands. Like, you're not listening to... Well, whoever this... Whoever this pair is in the reverse, like your past people, had a habit of settling, not going after what they wanted, or if they went after whatever they wanted, they went after a balanced person and drained them dry and destroyed their momentum. I lay eyes on the Emperor in reverse. Somebody might be holding back. Damn. Yeah. You closed out that cycle with them past people. Oh, I keep having to shift. You might keep having to like move around or move away from these people since the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse and they're not accepting the change. Page of Wands. Given all the wands out here, that's starting to make sense. What's up with that Page of Wands? It's like my brain said impulsivity and immaturity. They get off doing dumb shit to impress people. Funny enough. If it's gonna come out, it's gonna come out. Can you tie this up in a bow for me? I'm looking at Pisces at the bottom of my card and somebody's knee deep in their feelings, but they're coming out of their head. Who in their feelings? Oh, whoever these past people were, they didn't appreciate y'all. They were impulsive in a bad way. They made hasty decisions. That's why we laid eyes on that 4 of Pentacles. What the hell? I don't know. Sorry. I heard what the helly, what the heliante. What's underneath it? When the fuck she get out here? Why is this Queen of Pentacles out here? Y'all really left these past people behind. That's why. Like, you notice how it's the same suit wherever that King and Queen of Wands is, and now it's them, even though it's a different deck. You left these past people behind. They're crying over the relationship because they can't accept the changes. Page of Pentacles. They took the stability that you gave for granted because they, my brain initially said they wanted to juggle. They listened to their, no. They listened to their friends about treating you like a trick. That's why I said no like that. They listened to their friends about using you because they only seen you as the King of Pentacles that could sit them in the Queen of Pentacles status when you're literally an emperor. Like, not only that, not only are you an emperor, you're also a magician. So you make shit shake. That's why you found whatever counterpart that's gonna give you equal give and take. That's your equal, your match, versus someone only wanted to take from you. They'll be burdened. They'll be burdened with you giving everything that they had, all every ounce of stability plus more to this new person. Oh no, they're gonna be watching. That's weird. They're gonna just keep up with your relationship like it's keeping up with the Kardashians. Can we you're gonna have a good time with this Empress. Something sullen. Somebody there's a sullen energy to this. Like, I keep trying to like rush and be myself. Yeah, everything you touch turns to gold. I want to be myself and I want to be fun and I want to be like telling all my stories and shit, but like there's a very seriousness in this moment. Why is there seriousness? Why do I feel I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like something serious happened. And this is still peaking. What's the serious thing that happened? The cycle has run its course. So the old people refuse to accept the changes. Funny enough, because it says, I can't wait to cook together, and then this came out. Yeah, this past person might be obsessed with you. You might know this person from school. It's still there. They come out easier if I beat them up. This past person might have used you as a punching bag, unfortunately. I'm sorry to hear that. They might have taken out all their anger and frustration on the day out from you, out on you. You're still learning about lies that they were telling. That's unfortunate. Why are we still talking about these past people? I actually don't really. Somebody got a confession. Somebody about to confess to an empress. Or she might be a high priestess, apparently. A magician. Or you could be a magician and a high priestess. That's a powerful pair, too. Alright. I'm trying to wrap this up. No, I'm not. I'm still lingering. Well, yeah, given that you might be this high priestess and magician, or this emperor and this empress. Y'all are powerful. I have gifts for you. Well, alright, I'm gonna leave it here. Alright. Oh, you will end up happy, I told you. I hear Love and Happiness by Al Green. Pause to read. Rebuking negativity. Love and happiness. Something's going wrong. I don't know the words. It's like the end of a Madea movie when it's like, all right, nah, I done did the thing. I done beat your ass. Now I got to get on with my life. But when you get on with it, you get happiness. You're going to be so happy. I know where to leave it.